NDP, aye, aye, aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, 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 aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, aye, aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, 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 aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, aye, aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, 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 aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, aye, aye. You set the pace. NDP, aye, 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 aye.
A pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and to the ministers and you all surrounded in Chateaubriand. Let us bow our heads in a word of prayer. Whilst I will ask the members of different church, which is the Baptist, to say our Father prayers with me in this chorus. Our Father, who art in heaven, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive them, Lord, our trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation. And deliver us, Lord, from all our evil. For thine, O Lord, it is the kingdom. The power, Father, and the glory. The power, Father, and the glory. Hello, the power, Father, and the glory. Forever and ever, Father, amen.
Thank you very much. Thank you. A special good afternoon to all our friends and supporters from all over St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and in particular, a special welcome to the people of Chateaubriand. I see a beautiful van of people coming in. Everyone has got the NDP on the forehead. So NDP is not only on the forehead, I'm sure it is in the heart, and it will be in the hand when they vote for the New Democratic Party. I have a special place in my heart for this Chateaubriand and this North Leeward, for this is the first constituency on the mainland of St. Vincent and the Grenadines that supported this New Democratic Party. Yes, you, the people of North Leeward, started the march for this New Democratic Party many, many years ago, and the march which you began here, and we started our first convention and held our first convention in Petit-Bodel. North Leeward is one of the birthplaces of the New Democratic Party in terms of that first convention, and we always salute you. It was NDP before, and it will be NDP. It will be NDP. It will be NDP. That's right. Solid force. Yes. The motorcade is still coming. Plenty more vehicles to come. I want to say here, before this massive crowd of these thousands of people, that all these parties was crumbling apart. But they say concerned citizens bring them together. But what the concerned citizens want to do is to stop the Orange Hill project. They want me to pay them $27 million of poor people money in this country, and there's no way we're paying that kind of money here. Let me hear you. Let me hear you again. Let me hear you again. All right. All right. And what is more, they want to take back the lands from the people and give it to the Danes. We're not giving any land to no Danes. Right? Land is for the landless. They say they want to bring back in, but all the land and share out to the people. People planting banana, they planting potato, they planting tanya, they have goat and sheep on the land, and everybody have their own land. They planting groundnut. What are you going to do? Take back the land from the people to plant in? That can't happen. No way. We're leaving the land with the people, and as long as you vote for this new Democratic Party, we will give them the message that it is land for the landless, and the people will remain triumphant. They forget years ago, in 1972 to 74, when the oil crisis came and the country was under the pressure, we started our land reform, and I said, land for the landless, back to the land, and they stop in this party, and they stop in this new Democratic Party. Look at the sea of T-shirts around here. And it's quality T-shirt too, you know. Quality, man. It's a party with quality. You can rely on me for quality. When you see me, you see quality. When you look at the Chateaubalais Road, you see the Chateaubalais Hospital, you see quality. When you see the North Leeward Road, you see. When you see the jetty in Chateaubalais, when you see the jetty in Barreley, and when you see the development of Otley Hall, what you see? And when you see the finance center in Kingston, what you see? Oh Lord, tell me again. Tell me again. Yes, man, style. Running the country with style. And you see it? Much to please, little to fall. Let me hear you. Much to please, little to fall. Much to please, little to fall. Much to please, little to fall. That's it. That's it. Better believe it. And the development of this country is not finished. Not finished. We have just set it up and it's moving and it's going forward. And it's going forward for everybody in this country. Everybody. And you, the people of Chateaubalais, know what it is like with these representatives you have of the New Democratic Party. We run a decentralized party. We give a lot of authority to the individual representatives to look after the people. And we share the cake so that everybody can get their share. As Minister of Finance, I'm very proud of the way we have distributed the wealth in this country. Not only the government budget, but the way we have worked to ensure that everybody and every village gets a piece of the action. They say they want to touch the Provident Fund and the NIS money. But it's because they have no ideas. They think there is a big pot of money, they will go there and take it, but they don't know how to look after the banana industry. They can rely on me. I have said that we'll get money, we'll get a gift out of Europe. We will get a gift out of Europe to put into the banana industry. And what is more, let me say for the first time here, I was saying in the campaign that we have to send off the application by the 15th of March. But I sent it off on Friday gone there. I done sent it off already. And I'm inviting the Europeans to come on Friday for us to discuss it and let us see if our draft needs any amendment. My dear good people, your country in safe hands, your money in safe hands, and we can look after you properly. You can't go and take NIS money that is you put aside for your pension and do like Grenada and then come back and tax you again when you want to give you your pension. They don't know how to run government. They must come and let me tell them how to run government. I want to say that we have particular plans for the development of the Leeward Coast. You have seen what we have started in Otley Hall. What we are now doing in Lomans Bay and Camden Park, converting it there into a container port on the leeward coast. We have other plans for the development of Monkton and Peters Hope, with a luxury development of a 250-room hotel to start. When we get that going, and we get the other hotels going in the Monkton Peters Hope area, and the lands are shared out for people to do more in the land reform program, we will be breaking the back of unemployment in the leeward coast and making sure that people have permanent jobs. We know what we have to do. You see what we have done. Every time we get a big project, whenever you see we are going to do a project, we deliver on those projects. Union Island have got a project going for $102 million US, more than the budget of St. Vincent. In Otley Hall, we have $75 million going, and it will be permanent jobs, because we cannot only make money out of the land, we have to make money also out of the sea. This country, God has given us. We know how to develop it, and we know how to improve on it for every one of us. You trust us. We know how to find the money. We have brought more money. This new Democratic Party, with me as Minister of Finance, has brought more money into this country than St. Vincent has ever seen before. And we will continue. But let me give you a joke. I had a meeting in Mustique. Me alone, me one on God. I leave the whole side up here. And you know in Mustique they have Vincentians from every constituency walking down there. So I had a meeting with the people in Mustique, talking about my constituency and talking about the whole country. So when I finished the meeting and I about to start to sing the doxology, they say, "But son, you ain't tell us about Johnny." I said, "Man, I forget somebody running against me." And now, the next candidate we'll introduce was been with us for 2 terms, and who is the representative of the Leeward Zone, a representative of Central Leeward, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Render Honorable Herbie Young.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I am the man with the pepper sauce. I am the man with the pepper sauce. Coming through strong, side by side, we'll fight the battle. Victory must come. Oh, we will never let. Oh, we will never. Oh, we will fight our children's rights. We will never let it fall. Oh, we will never let military fall. The best of all. Oh, we will fight our children's rights. We will never let it fall. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the St. Vincent Labour Party was spreading some malicious rumors against me in my constituency. They say Herbie dead. Those of you who pass through Central Leeward today could see that I'm alive and well, and I'll be winning a seat again for the NDP. When we celebrate our victory celebrations at Victoria Park, the Honorable Herbert Young will be in winners row again, man. Thank you, Central Leeward, for showing the people of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines that we there are still strongly behind the New Democrat Party and Son Alan Mitchell, our leader, our Prime Minister. The people there have not forgotten the good things I have done. They know that I love them. They have seen my handiwork in every area of the constituency. They have seen the clinic in Buckerment. They have seen the jetty in Lillo. They have seen the community centre in Lillo and all the village roads. They have seen the playing field in Cardinals. They have seen the playing field in Buckerment Bay. So many wonderful things. And they have not forgotten. Thank God for that. the clinic at Darrell. Look at wonderful things that we have done in this country. And they are talking about Labour Party again, a party that has been completely demolished by us in 89. And they are talking about three leaders when we have a solid leader in James Mitchell, one united party in the NDP. Let me hear you say NDP again. Let me hear you say NDP again. Let me hear you say NDP again. Let us stand firm. Remember to go out to the polls. Every one of you are here and vote solidly for the King. Let us stand firm and let us give them worries again. Let me hear you say worries again. Worries again. Worries again. Good evening. God bless you. Stand firm.
Thank you very much. The next candidate that I want to address you is the Honourable Yvonne Francis-Gibson, who has just arrived on the rostrum. Give her a welcome as she returns to the room.
Brother President, colleagues, brothers and sisters all, from all parts of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's such a pleasure to see this sea of faces and to know that they are all members of the new Democratic Party, the party of the people. It's so pleasant to know that despite all the horrors we had to get here, that we are here to celebrate today's event. We are moving very closely to Monday, the 21st of February. And I'm sure that you are as anxious as we are to get it done with. We want to ask you to ensure that come Monday morning, you wake early and that you get to the polls as soon as it opens and that you mark your X for the new Democratic Party. There are those people who are saying, oh, NDP dead, we are in, but they have another thing coming. It's impossible. St. Vincent is not ready to have that horror on them again. And I'm sure that you, one and all, are going to make sure that they never get the chance to treat St. Vincent the way they treated it before. So I depend on you, brothers and sisters, to stand up and to ensure that you send the new Democratic Party in all its strength in order to take you to the 21st century. I am sure that as you stand here this morning, you are saying that all 15 seats will be returned. And I'm sure that if you really mean it, it could happen. So, brothers and sisters, blessings from Western George and its members who are strong in the faith and are saying that we will return in full strength. God bless you all.
Now we have a good friend and our visitor, and who is our honorary consul, the honorary consul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, appointed by the new Democratic Party in Canada to represent St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and who looks after all of our laborers and workers in Canada, and he's back here to join us in the campaign. I want you to give a special welcome to Bonadie.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister. Comrades and friends, I want to hear N. I want to hear D. I want to hear P. You know, I was amused when I heard you have three leaders on the other side. And the first thing that came to mind, you know something that go, 3 blind mice, see how they run. They all run up to the forward side. He cut off the tail. Comrades, 3 men, 3 leaders against 1. 3. I never heard that yet. You have a leader of the new Democratic Party, a man that has demonstrated that he can do for St. Vincent what no other Prime Minister, no other leader has ever done. You have to give credit where credit is due. And credit is due to James Mitchell for carrying this country where he has taken it so far. A lot of people come and talk propaganda. A lot of newspapers in this country speak against James Mitchell, against the NDP. And I'll give you one example. The Prime Minister said that on being elected to office, the party is going to remove, and the government is going to remove, all taxes on vehicles for farming. That was a statement made by the New Democratic Party. 10 years ago, he said that he was going to remove all income tax up to $10,000. And he delivered on that. The Labour Party and the MNU and the other head, because it's three of them, they said that they're going to take money from the National Insurance Scheme to do something for farmers. And listen to what the newspaper said. Now they said they make a promise. The government and the party made a promise. But the newspaper said that the alliance promised so-and-so. And then when they referred to the removal of the tax, they say election gimmick. Both people make a promise, but one is an election gimmick, but the other one is not. You see the biasness with which the newspapers are attacking the government. Well, you have to understand. You have to understand where they are coming from. You have to understand what is motivating them. Because if you have an established political institution like the Labour Party that's trying to boycott the elections, I call it a boycott, because they're not running anybody in West Kingston, so they're boycotting. They're not running anybody in East Kingston, so they're boycotting. That's what they're doing. Don't make them fool you. You know why? They can't find anybody to run. They can't find anybody. They can't find anybody. They try to find a man down here. They try to find a man down here. They can't find him, so they had to dig up the grave. Comrades, let me tell you something. And this is serious. You have people who want political power. They have never demonstrated their ability to serve the people of this country. They have never done it. I'm talking about people like Ralph Gonsalves. You know what is Ralph's profession? The only profession in the world where you start at the top is grave digger. You understand the point I'm making? The only profession that you start at the top is a grave digger. And Ralph has dug the grave for the Labour Party and for John Thompson. He has done it. He has done it, comrades. So, comrades, I came in last night out of the cold. And apart from the sun that is shining, this sea of sunshine that I am seeing here is overwhelming evidence of your confidence in the New Democratic Party, who you will return for another 5 years for good government in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now your big moment has come, when I bring before you the one that the people of Chateaubelair and the North Leeward want to hear, the Honourable Alfian Allen. Give him a big hand.
Thank you very much, Comrade Prime Minister, platform colleagues, brothers and sisters, good evening. Let me, on behalf of the people of North Leeward, welcome all of you who have traveled from far and